Hi guys, I am here to talk to you about long O. That is our focus for this week. So I printed out a little kind of mini poster that's going to talk about the two ways that we're looking at long O for this week. And the two ways we're looking at it are OA, which are two vowels together, and OW. Now W is not a vowel, but these two letters together make the sound of O, which is the long sound of O. So both of these spellings, OA and OW, make the sound O. So I'm going to take this away and put it somewhere over here. I'm going to pull down my vowels just like I did before. So I've got all my vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. And then because we're looking at OW, I also have the letter W. So I'm going to start building some words. And these might be some of the words that you see this week when you're working on your phonics pages. So I'm going to pull my first sound, B. Now when I have my two vowels together, when two vowels go walking, the first does all the talking. So B, O, T, B, O, T, boat, boat, like something that floats on the water. Okay, I'm going to change one letter. I'm going to turn boat into a different word. Oat, moat. A moat is like an area. I'm going to draw you a little picture. Might not be the best picture, but it's like an area of water. Imagine I have a castle. Again, not the best picture, but that's okay. Miss Courtney is much better at this than I am. So here's my castle. Here's my drawbridge. A moat is water that surrounds. Usually I think of them with castles, but I guess it could be a different type of house. But so it's water that surrounds a building to keep it safe. Because if this was my drawbridge, I could pull it up if I didn't want people coming across the moat. And then nobody could get into my house without swimming across the moat. Okay, next word. I'm going to take away the M. I'm going to exchange it for a different letter, G. Now remember, G can also make the sound of J, but not in this word. G, O, T, goat, like the animal. I actually, on that first page, a little picture of a goat. Okay, next word. Take away the G. And for these ones so far, all I've been doing is really taking away the beginning sound, that initial first sound that you hear. Now I'm going to add two letters. Now these are a blend. I don't read them really separately like f, ul. I kind of squoosh them together. I blend them together. Full, oat, float, which is what a boat does. It floats on top of the water. Okay, next word, I'm going to change several things. I'm going to take away my beginning. I'm going to take away my end. I'm going to keep what's in the middle. I'm going to keep my long O. I'm going to add an S at the beginning and a P at the end. If you can read this word, I want you to read it out loud to yourself right now. Good job. Okay. S, O, P. Soap. Soap, which is what we've all been using like crazy to wash our hands and keep them clean. Okay, so that's my OA. I'm going to move my consonants away. I'm going to put my vowels back. And now we're going to switch to talking about long O with O and W. O-W. O-W is a little bit tricky. I never really know which way those are supposed to go. We'll leave it like that. O-W can make the sound of O. It can also make the sound of ow, like in the word cow or now. So it's a little tricky because this same spelling pattern makes two different sounds. So that's something that you really need to keep in mind when you're reading. If you read it one way and it just doesn't sound right or it doesn't make sense, try reading it the other way. So this can make O, it can also make ow. So for today, we're going to be talking about O. So I'm going to build my first word. Almost picked the wrong letter. O, row, which is one way that you can move a boat, right? A type of boat. It's called a rowboat. Okay, I'm going to keep my R and I'm going to keep my OW, but I'm going to add some letters in between. I'm going to come up here and grab another vowel, another vowel, and then I'm looking for my consonants. My consonants, plural, more than one. Okay. Now this is actually a compound word, and a compound word means this is a word and this is a word, but I'm going to squish them together to make a new word. So let's read this one first. Ain, rain, like rain that falls from the sky. B-O, bow, rainbow. Okay, now, and a bow could be something that you use for archery, like a bow and arrow, or it could be something that you tie in your hair or you tie your shoelaces in a bow. It's shaped like this. I'll draw a little picture of a bow. Right, here's my bow. That's my bow. And I think if I wanted to draw a bow and arrow, it would kind of be like this, right? There's my bow and arrow. So two different meanings, same spelling. But now I'm going to make my compound word. I'm going to squoosh, boop, rainbow, rainbow, like our rainbow words. Okay, next word. I'm going to leave my OW. I'm going to get rid of all of this. I'm going to grab a G and an R. G, O, grow, grow. Plants grow, flowers grow, children grow. I'm sure you guys are all getting taller while we're not seeing you, which makes me a little sad to think about. How many people have gotten a little bit taller, you think? If you think you've gotten a little bit taller since we've been out of school, I want you to give yourself a quiet thumbs up to your chest. Okay, I'm going to take away my G and my R. And I'm going to build another word. Snow. 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 How many people have been to the snow before? Maybe you went to Tahoe, or I know Van Duke and I go up to a place near Twainhart to go sledding and skiing. So if you've been to the snow, put your pinky finger in the air. Okay, I'm going to build my next word. I'm only going to change one letter. I'm going to take away my N. And I'm going to add an H. Now, most of you remember the S and the H together make one sound. This is called a digraph. Shh, like shh. Quiet. Shh. Oh. Boop. Show. Right? We could do show and tell. I could say, what do you have in your hand? Could you show that to me? I'm showing you how to read this word. Show. Okay. Quick review. Oops, I'm dropping my letter tiles. OW makes the sound O. It also makes the sound ow, which is confusing, so you need to think about that when you're reading. O and A also makes the sound O. And we've got our quick little kind of cheat sheet here to help us remember. Long vowel teams, G, oat, S, ope, ode, toad, bull-o, like blowing a bubble with bubble gum, rainbow, which we built, and snow, which we also built. Okay, you guys, good job. You have a phonics page to complete that goes along with this, so it should be really familiar. If you are confused about anything, you can always post a question in Google Classroom, or you can have mom and dad send any one of the first grade teachers a message on Remind. It's much easier with the phonics pages if you have somebody print them out for you and you actually do them with a pencil, or you could even do them with a colored pencil or a marker, whatever it is that you have to write with. But they're a little bit tricky to try to do on the computer, okay? So if you can, make sure you print them out, okay? All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.